Hey, what's going on guys, Ratify Tutorials here. Today I'm going to show you how to mod your Gran Turismo 6 with 50 million credits and with all the cars in the game. I recommend to only use the 50 million credits, only to customize your cars, and only to buy the special cars that the game itself updates with. So yeah, let's get started. So the first things first, you guys are going to need a PS3, Gran Turismo 6. Make sure your Gran Turismo 6 has the latest update. My latest update for Gran Turismo 6 is 1.14 as of December the 13th, 2014. And last but not least, you guys are gonna need a USB stick. You are gonna need a USB stick so you can transfer the modded save game to your PS3. Not only that, but you guys are gonna need your original save game from your PS3 to transfer it to your computer so we can convert it to a modded save game, which I will show you guys later on how to do that. So yeah, now that I have briefed you up on the external tools that you're gonna need, we are ready to begin this tutorial on this computer. So the internal tools that we are gonna need to download on this computer will be in our internet browser. We are gonna need the internet so we can download some stuff in order for the mod to work. So as you can see right here, we are gonna need GT6 modded save game. This download will be on MediaFire. We are gonna need this to mod our Gran Turismo 6 to have 50 million credits and with all the cars in the game, so make sure you download this. The second link that we're going to want to download will be BruteForce Save Data version 4.5.1 from MediaFire. So once you're here, just click where it says download. We are going to need this software so we can use our original save game and convert it to a modded save game, which I'll show you guys later in the video. So once you're here, just click where it says download and it should be downloading. The third link that you're going to be needing will be MSVBVM50. This file will be needed so BruteForce Save Data can work. I'll show you guys how to do that later in the video, so don't get worried on what to do on it. So once you're here, click where it says download and it should begin downloading. The fourth link that you're going to be needing will be WinRAR. WinRAR is basically a software that lets you extract files from your computer, and we're going to need this so we can extract these three files right here. So once you're here, you're either going to want to get the 32-bit version or the 64-bit version. In this case, my computer is a 64-bit version, so I'm going to go ahead and click where it says, if you are looking for the 64-bit version, click here. So I'm going to click there, and then another page should appear. Go ahead and scroll down and click where it says download WinRAR, and then you should see this file right here. Save the file, download it, and install it. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna need. I call these the internal tools, and the external tools are being used outside of the computer, like the PS3 and Gran Turismo 6, the USB stick. Those are the external tools. The internal tools are on the computer. So yeah, I just organized it like that so we can tell the difference on what we're gonna need. So yeah, that's all we're gonna need from the internet browser. That's why I minimized it out, because there's nothing else we need. We should be on our desktop. Now in our desktop, we should have GT6 modded save game, BruteForce Save Data, and the MSVBVM50 that we downloaded from the internet. As you can see right here, they have book icons. So make sure WinRAR is downloaded and installed so you guys can see these book icons that are on the file. And once WinRAR is installed, we can go ahead and extract each file in a different folder. By right clicking on it, go to the WinRAR and click where it says extract to GT6 modded save game, and it should be extracting it to a different folder. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with BruteForce Save Data. I'm going to right click on it, go to the WinRAR, and I'm going to click where it says extract to BruteForce Save Data. I'm going to do the same with MSVBVM50 by right clicking, going to the WinRAR, and extract it to MSVBVM50. And it should be extracting it to a different folder. So once you have extracted the three files, we should have three different folders. As you can see right here, we have one that is called this, we have one that is called that, and we have another one that should be called this right here. As you can see right here, these are the folders that we just extracted. So now we can easily just open them up, just like that. So as you can see, every folder can be open now. So that's why we needed WinRAR to extract it. So once we have done that, I really don't want to miss a step here, so I'm going to go ahead and get my USB stick and I'm going to go ahead and plug it to my PS3. Alrighty guys, so once you have your USB connected to your PS3, let's go ahead and go to the game section right here. In the game section, go to where it says Save Data Utility PS3. Go there, and you should see your USB device connected. So what we're going to want to copy to the USB device, the Gran Turismo 6 save game, your original save game from Gran Turismo 6. So make sure you have a save game from Gran Turismo 6 so we can copy it to the USB stick. And as you can see right here, we have two save games that we have from Gran Turismo 6. We are going to want to delete the one that says Gran Turismo 6 backup. Delete this one. Once you have that deleted, go ahead and press triangle on Gran Turismo 6. Copy it and go ahead and copy it to your USB device, USB flash disk. And it should be copying it to that. Once that is done, we have successfully copied it to our USB device. Right here, as you can see, it's right there. So once you have that copied, we can go ahead and disconnect the USB device from our PS3 and go ahead and connect it to your computer. I'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, so once you have your USB stick on your computer, you guys should see this right here. Once you see this right here, go ahead and click where it says open folder to view files. And then this should appear. You should see a folder called PS3, save data, and then you guys should see a folder called BCJS37016 Game 6. So what you're going to want to do next is to actually drag this to your desktop, just like that. Now remember, this right here is your original save game that you got from your PS3, and right here the GT6 modded save game is the modded save game, and right here this is your original save game that you had on your PS3, and we are currently gonna use it to convert it to the modded save game. So in order to do that, we're gonna need to install BruteForce Save Data version 4.5.1. Before you install BruteForce Save Data, go ahead and deactivate your antivirus system or your firewall so we can install it. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable my antivirus system for about an hour. I put an hour because I might forget to activate my antivirus system again. So yeah, once you have your antivirus system disabled, go ahead and right click on BruteForce Save Data Installer, run as administrator, and then you should see a menu like this. Once you see this menu, go ahead and click on next, I agree, next, and install, and it should be installing BruteForce. Once BruteForce is done installing, do not check where it says run BruteForce Save Data. So I'm gonna go ahead and uncheck that and click on finish. And now that we have BruteForce installed, we are gonna install MSVBVM50 in order for BruteForce to work. So go ahead and go to the folder called MSVBVM50. Go ahead and open that, and then you should see this right here. Just go ahead and open it up. And go ahead and click on yes. And as you can see right here, the VB runtime installation has completed successfully. Go ahead and click on OK. Now that we have MSVBVM50 installed, we can go ahead and open up BruteForce by right clicking on it and by running as administrator, because we need to run as administrator for this to work. So just make sure you run as administrator when you're gonna start BruteForce, just like I did. So then you should see this right here. Go ahead and exit that out. Go ahead and exit this out. Click on no, and then you guys should pretty much see all of this right here. So what we're gonna want to do next is to go to the little dot icons right here. Go ahead and click on these dots, and we're gonna want to locate the original save game that we have copied to the USB stick and to our computer, which I just showed you guys earlier. So the original save game should be on our desktop, so it should be right here somewhere, right there. It's called BCJS37016 Game 6. That folder right there is the one that we placed on our desktop. So go ahead and click on it and click on OK. So once you did that, go ahead and go to where it says set profile, go ahead and click on it and click where it says use current param SFO as template. Click on yes, and then right here you're gonna want to insert your PSN ID. My PSN ID will be Wild Ones 123F. So yeah, just make sure you enter your PSN ID right here and click on OK. Right after you did that, we are gonna click on the little dots again, and now we're gonna open up the modded save game, which should be on your desktop as well. So in this case, it should be called GT6 modded save game. Go ahead and click on that little arrow right there, and then you guys should see multiple folders right here. Go ahead and select the one that says BCJS37016 Game 6. Go ahead and select that folder and click on OK. So once you have done that, we are going to right click on param SFO on the bottom left corner of BruteForce. So I'm going to go ahead and right click on it, and I'm going to click where it says decrypt all files, and then I'm going to click on yes. Right after you did that, some of these files should be looking green like that, and once they're green, go ahead and click where it says encrypt PDF and click where it says encrypt decrypted files. Click on yes. Once that is done, go ahead and click where it says rebuild and rebuild full, and then it should say, do you want to update the param SFO with the profile Wild Ones 123F with these numbers? Click on yes, and then right here you should see that it says OK, 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 and once you see that, that means it's working. If you do not see these words called OK right here, then you did it wrong. So you're going to want to go back to the steps that I told you to do so you guys can see the OK file right after you rebuild it to full. So yeah, once that is done, we can go ahead and exit this out, and we can go ahead and go to the GT6 modded save game. Go ahead and open that folder up in your desktop, and then open GT6 modded save game again, open PS3, open save data, and then open this right here. Go ahead and delete this file that has like a little picture icon. Go ahead and delete that. Once you guys have done that, go ahead and copy all of this right here, exit this out, and we are going to want to paste it to our USB stick. So in that case, go to your computer. So this is my USB stick right here. Open it up, go to PS3, save data, and then go to the folder that is called BCJS37016 Game 6. That folder should be the only folder that you should have, and within that folder you guys should see all these files. Go ahead and delete all of them and paste the modded save game. And now that you have pasted it, we are almost done. Just go ahead and exit this out, and the last step is to plug it back in your PS3. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, once you have your USB device connected to your PS3, go to the game section, go to where it says save data utility PS3, go ahead and open your USB device. Right here, you guys should see the modded Gran Turismo 6 save game. Go ahead and copy that, click on yes, and then click on yes again. We have officially pasted the modded save game. I'm gonna go ahead and start up Gran Turismo 6 so you guys can see that it is working. And as you guys can see, you guys have 50 million credits. Wow, that is a bunch. You guys are saving $350. Oh, don't forget, go ahead and go to the start menu. Yeah, just go ahead and press on the start menu and go ahead and go to where it says options, and then go to the player name, and you're gonna want to insert your name here. So yeah, just go ahead and put your name here, and it should be saving the data. I'm really not sure why we need to do this, but I guess it's because of online, so the online could work. Maybe it wasn't for that, but I guess it was just because so you guys can have your name on this. So yeah, don't leave yet, I want to show you guys something. So go to the GT store, and right here you could see that, and right here we have microtransactions that we had to buy, and the one that cost the most in real life is $50 for 7 million credits. Now of course, this mod contains 50 million credits, and in that case, if we multiply 7 million times 7, it gives us 49 million credits. And if we multiply 7 with $50, it's $350 that applies to 50 million. So if you guys know what I mean, that means that you bought this card right here 7 times, and within 7 times you had to pay $350. So you guys are saving $350, guys. So go ahead and like and subscribe, guys, because that is a lot of money. And I also want to mention that if you guys want to see the cars, I said that this mod contains all the cars in the game, and I just want to show you that that is true. So go ahead and go to the car list, and go ahead and go to your stockyard, and in your stockyard you guys should see all of the cars there in your stockyard for free. I mean, everything, all the cars are free in your stockyard. So that's what the mod contains. That is incredible, right? You guys have all the cars in the game in your stockyard. The only cars that you do not see are the anniversary cars. So I mean, if you guys are really into Gran Turismo 6 games, I don't recommend that you spoil the game for yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, select the car. I'm gonna select this one, and all you gotta do to move it to your garage is just go ahead and move it to your garage, just like that. So I just moved it to my garage, and it should be on my garage so I can drive it. So I'm gonna go ahead and back this out, and I want to point out that not all the cars are in your stockyard. The cars that are not in your stockyard are usually the ones that the game itself updates with. So if we go to Vision GT, we can see that these cars are not in our stockyard. So for example, the new one that just came out is the Subaru. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one, because unfortunately it was not in our stockyard. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one. I'm gonna go ahead and see the colors. I really like the Ultimate Metallic Special. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it, and yeah, I just purchased it for 1 million credit, and yeah, that was wow. I just received the trophy right there, as you can see right there. So yeah, like I said, try not to use your 50 million credits to buy cars, because you already have all your cars in your stockyard. Just only buy the cars that the game itself updates with, like these cars right here. And also use the 50 million credits to customize your cars and all that, because you know the 50 million credits is pretty useful. So once again, everything is working, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this game. I really hope it works as well. So if it doesn't work, I can help you. Just go ahead and send me your original save game. Thank you guys for watching for today's video. Just don't forget to like and subscribe, and there's gonna be more mods coming in the way, so stay tuned for more.